that autumn wind. Shout out to the Raiders, man, we about to win.
Raider Nation, what's going on? You're watching the Raiders Report. I got some news around Josh Jacobs because he missed Week 14 versus the Tennessee Titans. And can we just show my man Josh a little bit of love? Start typing some JJs in the comments section. Now, he was inactive for Week 14 versus the Tennessee Titans. He's dealing with a shoulder injury. Now, for those of you that don't know this, he actually fractured his shoulder Week 7 versus the Green Bay Packers. If there is a reason for you to type JJ, the reason is because this dude was playing through a fractured shoulder for essentially 5 weeks. That's crazy. The fact that he's able to play through the pain, I give this man so much credit, okay? So now let's give you a little bit of an update on the injury and where we are going forward. So the fact that he missed Week 14, the fact that he's dealing with a fractured shoulder, he will have a scheduled MRI this week. However, do you see the bottom note there and how he could potentially miss the remainder of the season? There's a part of me that thinks that he could, and the reason why I say that is because now the Raiders are 6-7. I don't know if you risk your best player because right now we don't have a realistic chance of making the playoffs. So do you risk Josh Jacobs for that? I'm not sure. Now, luckily for y'all, I'm going to be going live every single day. We're going to be doing different shows all the time on the Raiders Report. We are the #1 most watched Raiders channel on YouTube. So if you bleed silver and black, if you are a diehard Raider fan, click that subscribe button. It literally says subscribe. It's red. If you're colorblind, it might be kind of gray. So subscribe to the Oakland Raiders Report, the #1 Raiders channel on YouTube, breaking out videos, doing giveaways, all sorts of stuff with the nation. So I want you guys to show JJ some love, okay? Show JJ some love here. I want to see some JJs in the comments section. My dude's been playing through a banged-up shoulder for the entire, last 5 weeks. And I was really upset that he didn't get to play. And as much as I want to watch JJ next week at the Jags game, I'm thinking long-term, right? You got to think long-term when it comes to Josh because he is our focal point of our offense right now. And the fact that we also didn't have Trent Brown in this game, that really hurt. So coming into this game, 1,061 yards. He's averaging 4.9 yards per carry. He's got 7 touchdowns. He has been, one of the most dominant running backs in the entire NFL. And the fact that he's got over 1,000 yards, the last running back to do that for the Oakland Raiders was Latavius Murray back in 2015. Also, my dude is on pace, and he should still win Offensive Rookie of the Year. The last running back to win Offensive Rookie of the Year for the Raiders, it's Marcus Allen. That's pretty good company there. So here's the Raiders running back depth chart. As we saw, it was a lot of DeAndre Washington, a lot of Jalen Richard. It would not surprise me if the Oakland Raiders rest JJ and really lean on DeAndre, who I thought actually looked pretty good this week. He had 14 carries. He added 53 yards, 3.8 yards per carry, and a touchdown. He also added 6 catches on 7 targets. He was good out of the backfield. He was able to catch the football. So show my man DeAndre, type some DWs there in the comment section below. Show my man some love. But Jalen Richard also, I actually was surprised that we didn't get him involved as much in the passing game. I mean, Richard is supposed to be our pass-catching running back. Now, he was okay between the tackles. He didn't really make any big-time runs. He did pick up a very clutch first down early on in the game. But to not use Jalen Richard out of the passing game a little bit more, I'm a little bit surprised in that. So you guys right now are watching the Raiders Report. I got some Josh Jacobs news. I also got some breaking news here. BetDSI is the internet's #1 sportsbook, and they are giving out unbelievable deals right now. Promo code Raiders120. Go to chatsports.com/bet. So if you put down $50, you're going to get $60 for free. If you put down $100, get $120 for free. I also checked my BetDSI account this morning. They put another $25 in my account because it's the holidays. So you can put down $50, get $60 for free, and if you hurry up, you might get an extra $25 on BetDSI. Go bet on the Raiders. Go bet on other teams. Go bet on NBA games, college football, but you got to do it at chatsports.com/bet. So the Raiders have been working out running backs, and if you guys have watched the Raiders Report, you know this, right? I mean, you know that they've worked out Rod Smith, Mark Thompson, they worked out LeGarrette Blount, they worked out Bo Scarborough before he signed with the Detroit Lions, and C.J. Anderson. The biggest reason why that they were doing this is because Josh Jacobs wasn't fully healthy. And now the fact that we see Josh banged up, the fact that he missed this game, it's why I'm going to ask everyone right now, this question. Should the Raiders sign a running back? I want you to type 4 for believe it, baby. Or I want you to type 0 for tuck rule, tuck that. Should the Oakland Raiders sign a running back? Should they go out and get a bigger running back? Or do you just let it ride with Jalen Richard? Do you let it ride with DeAndre Washington? Maybe if you need to use Alec Ingold here and there. So I want everyone who's watching the show right now, should the Raiders sign a running back? I want you to type 4 for believe it, baby, or type 0 for tuck rule, tuck that. My computer right now is glitching out, going absolutely nuts here. Type 4 for believe it, baby, type 0 for tuck rule, tuck that. Now, we only got 3 games left, right? So some people are going to be like, Mitch, I don't know if it's a smart idea to bring back or to get another running back with only 3 games left. Week 15 versus the Jags. We should be able to win all 3 of these games. But if we keep playing the way that we're playing, man, I don't know. I'm going to be very, very frustrated, okay? Because we do need to improve. Now, I'm going to be at Week 15 versus the Jags. So if anybody wants to get a picture with me, be looking for the jacket here, silver jacket. I'll probably have a drink in my hand. But if you subscribe to the show, show me that you subscribe. I have a whole bunch of free gear from Raider Nation store. But let's get a pic. I want to take pictures of the last game in Oakland, and I want to put them on the show. So DM me right now on Instagram or leading up to the game. If you find out that you're going, hit me up. Let's get a picture. I'll put you on the show. Let's go to some Jacobs injury news here. You're watching the Raiders Report. Josh Jacobs missed Week 14 versus the Tennessee Titans with a shoulder injury. Now, he sustained the injury Week 7 versus the Green Bay Packers. What's amazing about that is he's literally just been playing through the pain. He's been playing through this shoulder injury that he's had. I mean, if you fractured your shoulder, would you honestly be able to go out and play competitive football, play in the NFL, and run with the authority that Josh has been doing? Coming into this game, Josh Jacobs forced the most missed tackles in the NFL at 61. And actually, it's not even close, okay? My biggest concern with this injury update is I'm worried that Josh Jacobs might lose out on the Offensive Rookie of the Year, which would be an absolute shame. Now, I am not sure if he's going to miss the remainder of the season. With the fact that there's only 3 games left, we're going to get a lot of new information because he has an MRI scheduled for this week. Once we get more information on that shoulder, don't get me wrong, I guarantee I will be breaking it down for y'all. And if he is out for the season, I'll probably be going live. So turn on those notifications so you know I do go live at the Raiders Report. But Josh Jacobs deserves to be the Offensive Rookie of the Year, even if he misses the last 4 games of the season. When you have over 1,000 rushing yards, when you've been as dominant as he's been in the running game, in the passing game, just being overall on the field, you need to be able to go out and respect Josh Jacobs and what he has done for this football team. So he's got over 1,000 rushing yards right now, 7 touchdowns, and I want every single freaking person right now to type OROY for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Because Josh Jacobs, even if he misses the remainder of the year, he deserves to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. It should not go to Kyler Murray. It shouldn't. It should go to Josh Jacobs. So everyone right now, come on, pump it up. OROY. Josh Jacobs deserves to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm going to drink my beer while you guys type it in there. I'm seeing some people. Dead Raider. You want a shout out? Type OROY. Miguel, shout out to you. OROY. Josh Jacobs deserves to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. This dude has been absolutely sensational. And if anybody disagree with me, or if you find somebody on the internet saying that Josh doesn't deserve to win Offensive Rookie of the Year, send it to me. My Instagram, my Twitter, it's all below. I'm going to find them. I'm going to go full on. What's the movie? With I Will Find You. Taken. Shit. Mitch, get it together. Got to get it together. Now, I can't, obviously I don't watch a lot of movies. Taken's pretty shitty. But you guys need to go, okay? Offensive Rookie of the Year. Continue to type it in the comments section. And if you would have watched this show, you would have known that back, 3 months ago, you could have gone on BetDSI and you could have bet on Josh Jacobs to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. And once he does win Offensive Rookie of the Year, I'm going to make a lot of money on BetDSI. Now, you can't bet on it anymore. You were a little too slow. But if you want to bet on Raiders games, you want to bet on other NFL games, NBA, college football, there is one place only to do it. That's at BetDSI, the internet's #1 sports book. Use my promo code Raiders120 for 120% deposit bonus. Now the Raiders, they got 3 games left. Jags, Chargers, and the Broncos. Only 3 football games left. Now I'll be at the Jags game. I wish I could go to Chargers, and I wish I could go to the Broncos. But I'm going to have an entire duffel bag of stuff from Raider Nation store. Now, it's the last game. So go out and get your 60 t-shirt, wear it to the game, RaiderNationStore.net, and when you go there, use my promo code Mitch20 to save 20%. Also, spoiler alert, the first 10 people that find me at the Raiders vs. Jags game, I have 10 promo codes for free stuff at Raider Nation Store. So come find me if you want some free stuff. But if you just want to go grab this t-shirt right now or any other gear, they got patches, they got pop sockets, they got all sorts of stuff. Go get it, RaiderNationStore.net. Great holiday gifts, but use that promo code Mitch20. Raider Nation, what's going on? Is this the #1 Raiders channel on YouTube? For Chucky Heads, believe it, baby. And if you haven't already, subscribe right here. I'm giving you Chucky Heads, news, rumors, Raider Nation rumors. And look at this, I'm making your life easier. Check out my next video. Thanks for watching, and go Raiders.